Okay, it's me again, and I'm doing another video so that people can understand that I have written over here, okay, on my door. I didn't have money to get a nameplate and all, so I had to use this, and it's okay as long as people can read my handwriting, and you know, this is about. I had to cross, and the people were confused. Some people say I was their wife, and etc. Would gone astray, so that's not true. Then there was this other thing here. Um, here is my signage which I put here, so people know that we have a business. We are doing a soap business, as clear as crystal, and also that we are part of this Astoria party time and extra. Then I have put on my wall over here, I have written here. I'm just trying to do it slow because my battery doesn't have enough place. And then I have also put over here, I'm not coming out of my door, but on this is a notice. Let's see, just pray my hand can kind of reach this notice. That we are not with Derek O'Brien and his associates, blah blah blah, and my name Shekhana bin Zaid Al-Naim. And here outside here, some dude has come. I don't know who it is. Some people are living here. They come and go, tenants, and particularly at these very vulnerable moments, they seem to turn up. So I don't know. We don't talk to anybody. This door is closed. And that's the exit, right? So mainly I stay like a self-prisoner. I've had to because I don't have, and then we don't have funds. At this point, we need funds because people just don't give the money. They whack the money, right? They want to whack the money and they can't. And what they did was there was a car parked downstairs. Now it makes sense. We did this video on the car, right? This is my house. It's about my soap and. I'm doing the soap, right? So we're not making up. So I managed to do the boxes, and I've got my material, and then I got some more yesterday. Whatever it is, I'm extremely focused on my soap. This is very nice soap, actually, if you want it. So basically, this is another one which I did, which is very nice, and it's called Feel the Earth Soap. So I hope I'm not giving it to anybody over here because I'm going to waste my soap on these riffraffs. I'll give it to people who really will respect what it really, the trouble I took to make it. Now, the other part is that now that we are here, downstairs here, from here, right, this wall, below this wall, the wall, there's a car park. And people the lady upstairs told Abhinav that she will call and park the car. So our friend here didn't tell me which car was being parked, right? So there was this plot and plan in which the car would be parked. And then one day when Suja and Binu had come, so the prayer tower, they said that, aapka anugrah hoga. So Abhinav said, let's go down and wish them. So we went downstairs. And this note, okay, this kid is being backed by these people, he's been taught by these people. And as he went down, so there was this lock on the door. And so he was saying, oh, the car, and then we said bye and we came back. And the next day, somebody rang the doorbell and they said that they want to, open the door and, move the bike. So I said, why? No, we want to move the bike. I said, but outside is not allowed to park the car. And he said, no, we want to take the car. I said, you cannot. And he was very rude. He said he's some Partho boss, he's the owner, and they'll put their own lock on the gate. And I have made a complaint in cybercrime. I did a complaint because I can't go out anywhere. And so I don't have, to go to the police station 10 times. I'm sick and tired of doing this. And so I have made a complaint on the video on Twitter. So please, I beg you to take action. I'm saying this myself, and you can hear my voice. And I'm not dressed properly today, so I'm not coming on live. But downstairs there is this car, and then they took out that new car. I saw them. He had 4-5 men standing there, so it was I had a bad feeling about it. And they took out the car, and they was a new car, and they put their old car in there, and that was all the stuff inside. That's what I come to understand later on. We're too late anyhow. And anyhow, we complained, so it will take a little while. But we need you guys to really support me in this. And funds are really, we need something, just okay. A few things we need just to get by. So everybody just reach out, and whatever you can give, that'll be very helpful. Right now we need that support. And so actually we talked to Jacob, and he said, I'll give tomorrow. And some people are, whatever, but we need people to really give, because at this point I can't keep up with this, and there has to be some police discipline action that needs to be executed, so that all my things are returned to this flat. And since this has become the address, and so from this point we are doing the recovery, right? And also we don't have anything to do with Russell Street, blah blah blah. They didn't give the Tarun cards. We asked them, give the 20,000. They wouldn't give it. And then, there is this behavior of the maid bawling here today. And basically, she was told to do this drama over here. And so she said, I'll call the TMC. I said, then please do. I mean, if you want to call the police, I'll be really happy if you do. So that didn't work. Nothing's working. So we're going to see how long this is going to take, and whatever money we give her, if she makes a scene, I don't want a scene. Actually, I don't do drama in my house. I'm very much calm about the situation, and I know that God is in control, and He's going to sort this out. So this is where we're staying at the moment, and it's not shabby or anything. I mean, I really it looks according to the home that I suppose to have, really looks like shack. I mean, but at the most, it's all right. It's really good. I painted this door. It wasn't there. Put this nice little door knob. And we have some nice curtains also. So our carpet. And it is a home, right? So I just made it so clear, right? And if we do have a car, we don't know about it. And if somebody else is using the car, we don't know about it either, because we've been always using public transport, and people are supposed to call me, right, and tell me your car is here. There's a proper way to go about things, and to honor somebody for who they really are. I didn't live in delusions. I never do. If I live in delusions, I would not be here, right? So that's the one thing we need to make very clear, that, I don't make up stuff that is not there. If people don't know about me, is because they are ignorant, and also they have a small mind. So you need to clear that up. But as we come from a place where I always did things from the top, I had no clue of people below. I'll make that clear also. So right then, thank you so much. I don't know who's staying next door. There's some family called Banerjees or something. They come and go. So actually nobody's coming out of the room. I don't know why. They're kind of stuck up inside. So there was this plot to rob me actually, and to take my things. And Abhinav has not been very, very transparent in this story. And so we have just learned to ignore, because we have to pray for him, and God will, change his mind hopefully. So this is how it is. Tomorrow we have to pay see, people have sent here. We have a newspaper boy. We can't keep any male person to work for me, because again, this group wants to make it look like some kind of, they made this story about a madam type of story they have created. Whereas I never come out of this house, okay? And also I stay at home. I have so many things to do of my own, which kept me busy. I have to finish all my emails. I have letters to do. I have to get ready. And by the time Abhinav comes home, I cook dinner. So I'm an extremely busy woman, right? I do 2-3 things. I'm very efficient in my work. I need to go home. Actually, I need my own home, which my husband built for me in Delhi, and I'm just asking for it many times. But I guess we have to stick it out for one more month, and so I'm willing to do that. Okay, so then here we are. So I made the clear. I'm outside the door, so you can see that there's no male guy coming into my house when Abhinav is not here. Okay, please, I can't take it. I can't take the story. I honestly cannot. And so I made this absolutely. I don't like anyone. I am not. I'm 54, so you need to take that also into account. It's after a certain age, women don't like men, and they don't need. And I really don't feel anything inclined. My spiritual life fulfills me, and I have other things to do. So, I don't think everybody's. People who have a bad brain, I don't want to talk about this anymore. If you have a rotten brains, that's your problem. Okay, so then that's how it is. Okay, so thank you, and for bearing up on this video, and please pray we get everything back. We have 2 locks, 2 locks, and then we put a bar on the door like this, right? There's a bar over here. It's not a nice looking bar. It will need to be. And we have some piano, and I play piano, and sometimes, and then my soap is somewhere on the bed. Actually, I'm working right now, so it doesn't look very fancy, clean and neat. So it's a small teeny weeny house, but it's cute, right? So I did a good job of it. I can do better with a little more money, and I took that loan, MSc loan, Vandana Arts, and they didn't let me, diluted me there. So this is a time when I actually had to complain in both places, so people really give me back my money, right? I'm not a means to an end. I'm not. Okay. No, I'm not somebody you can just do whatever you feel like. That's not happening. So right then, I just need to get ready. I mean, the whole day I was up and working, plus trying to arrange money for this lady, because we have to make sure that she's taken care of. And I think I will dispense of her. I decided not to keep her, but yeah, we've got used to her. That is the reason why. So there we are, my little camels. You can see my camel. My camels, and then this is my soap. This is my nice soap. These are the other one which I did. I don't like it. I really honestly don't like. But it has a very nice seaside look. Sorry. So those who have seaside hotels. This one is one of them. This is how it looks. Divine Gold. Right. I did it because is the black and gold is something which I like also. So there we are. Okay, friends, and thank you. We're not freaked out, we're not traumatized, or you're yelling or screaming and anything. I just want to say this to you on the video, so it's there. Thank you, and all the best.